Now, I saw that trail and that just fascinated me, and I thought, I'm going to watch that programme tonight. And then I thought, brilliant, you guys are in here, because Katie's here alongside Rochelle, who you saw on the clip, and Nancy, whose part in the show will become clear very, very shortly. Katie, what did you want to show? What did you want to do with this? What do you hope this achieves when people tune in tonight?
Well, I mean, it was surprising for me because it's an observational documentary. So in the beginning, it was about choice, freedom, empowerment, using the tool of makeup. You know, I know myself, it's given me confidence, but I'm at a stage where I can take it or leave it. So we found different women with various skin conditions who, on the face of it, came in to have a makeover. But actually, with it being a documentary, there was an unexpected twist.
Yes.
And a change in vulnerability between the artist and the client.
OK. Now, you two, tell me about your role in all of this.
So I came, obviously knowing what the show was, had a makeover, like, fully assuming that Nancy was just a makeup artist. So I had no clue, like, it was... Yeah, it was a lot.
But Rochelle,
Very,
from your point of view, people, you know, you're entitled to look and be the way you are and whatever. Do you ever think, had you ever thought, or do you rebel against having a day off, a night off, you know, covering things up? What's your view on that, generally?
Makeup's just never really been my thing. Like, I've tried it, but I feel like I'm being somebody else. Like, without makeup, this is just me. Like, if I wasn't supposed to be this way, I wouldn't. So...
Well, that is the way she is, and she set in to take part in this programme, and Nancy came along, and all wasn't what it seemed.
You both got very emotional there.
Yeah.
So you started getting emotional, Nancy, when you started taking your makeup off. You, by this time, had your makeup, and you got very emotional. So what was going through your mind first?
Well, I was taking my cover away, my confidence, and I was, like, making myself bare. So it was really hard, because I know that this is getting aired to hundreds and thousands of people, and...
But at the same time, you were revealing yourself to... I suppose, Rochelle, you were quite cynical about all of this. You were covered up, you had this, and you weren't totally convinced on this, but you had no idea?
None at all, like,
I thought you knew, the way you were acting.
I had no clue. I remember when you were doing my makeup, I said, have you ever done anyone's makeup that's got vitiligo? And I can't remember what you said, like, you gave me a really kind of off answer, but I still didn't twig, like, I just didn't get it.
After this experience, Nancy, because you say you always wear your makeup.
Yeah.
You never went out of the house without your makeup.
No.
Since meeting Rochelle and listening to her reasons why she feels she doesn't need makeup and covering up, have you changed at all?
I'll take my son to school in the morning and back without makeup, and that's just about it. But, you know, if I'm nipping to my local store or anything, I have to put on a wee bit of makeup to have my confidence. I'm still learning to love my spots, and, you know...
And what about you, Katie? What did you learn from watching these two women?
I think it was really interesting because it wasn't a programme to say either way was wrong or right, and that one should change.
But did it make you feel, Rochelle, that you could have a day off, you could have a night off if you wanted, or would you felt guilty? Do you feel you're compromising? Or, I mean, you're a very cool dude, you're very laid back, you have a nice attitude, you're very... I know, I can sort of sense from you that you don't want to be false, you don't want to be pretentious.
Like, this is just me, like...
Yes.
I feel if I wear makeup, I'm not being, like, true to myself, kind of thing. It's just never... I'm very lazy, put it that way.
Sure.
And to mix colour, like, I don't have the time
But can you
it.
understand why Nancy does want to cover
yeah,
up?
most definitely.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've never really been the girly type of girl, so to wear makeup is just like, nah, it's not really for me. I've tried it, you know, I can say I've tried it, and if I want to, the option is always there.
Yeah. Listen, it is a fascinating, I don't like to say experiment, but it's a fascinating look at vitiligo and how people feel about it.
Just how people feel about blemishes.
Yeah, and challenging all our perceptions. Like, when I met you on the show, like, for me, I found you really attractive because of your confidence. And I always thought, deep down, I bet she knows. She's so switched on. I bet she knows what's going to happen. And she didn't. And
well, look, if you need to know what happened, if you can find out everything that happened, it's tonight, Channel 4. It's 10 o'clock tonight. Katie Piper's Face to Face. So it's a documentary with a twist. Thank you, guys.
And
Thank
congratulations
you
on the birth of your baby. Nancy had a baby 11 days ago.
Amazing,
I can't believe she's out of the house, actually. You look great.
Well done.